Welcome to Piscataway, New Jersey, home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As UMKC gets set to take on Rutgers here on Root TV. I'm Galaxy. Thank you for joining this presentation of college football as we get set and ready for the last regular season game for each of these teams and for UMKC as they are trying to get to the Big Ten Championship next week. Ranked number 2 in the nation at 10-1. Rutgers is at 3-8, having a rough season, but they're trying to end it on a high note with a huge upset. We'll see if the Roos can avoid that. UMKC gets the ball to start. Jamie Jamison will down it in the end zone. So we will see the Roos offense out there. Here's Vincent Terranova's stats on the season. 19 rushing touchdowns. Almost 2,000 yards. He's been incredible to start the year. First down and 10 from their own 25. As the sun is setting here in New Jersey. Yoakum delivers a dart to his tight end, Brandon Vreeland, up to the 48-yard line. That's a good-looking first play for the Roos. A gain of 23. And this play will be a run with Terranova, but he's brought down at the line of scrimmage by Jackson Howard. So no gain. Now it's second down. Yoakum drops back, a blitz coming from the secondary, and he's got Ross. He's down to the 35-yard line. Another big hookup for the Roos offense through the air. Yoakum will keep it up the middle. He'll get about 4. Not a bad run. It's 2nd and 6. Yoakum looks, throws, and incomplete for Sean Wilson. Looked like it just went off his hands. And so that's going to bring up 3rd down and 6. Certainly looked catchable. Unless the defender got his hand on it. Fingertips. In the pistol on 3rd down. Blitz coming. Underneath. Short makes the catch. Short of the first down. It's 4th and 1. And it looks like they're going to keep the offense out there to go for it. They will be aggressive from time to time. This is 4th and about 1.5 yards. Under center is Yoakum. He's going to give to Terranova. And, oh, look at the power and the shiftiness. First down to the 14-yard line of Rutgers. How about that effort? He had to break off those tackles just to get that first down. Very hard-earned run there to keep the drive going. Now Ross in motion, fake to him and Terranova. And wide open, Vreeland has the first down. He's down to the 2. It's 1st and goal. And I think I know what the play caller for UMKC is thinking here. Handoff, Terranova. Fought to get to the end zone, but not quite there. Marcus Upton on the stop. It's 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Just inches away from the goal line. Yoakum sneaks it. And he's got it. Touchdown. On the quarterback sneak. An early 6-0 lead for the Roos. A drive that included a 4th down conversion. It goes 10 plays, 75 yards. Number 38, set to kick it away. Dean Epperson with the kickoff. Return from the end zone and up to the 18-yard line. These teams played last year. Rutgers came to Swinney Stadium, and they gave them a fight. It was a close game. As you look at TJ Abrams for the Scarlet Knights, he can be a difference maker today. 1st and 10, handoff. Right side run goes for about 5 yards. Second down and 5. Making the pitch, under pressure and sacked by Jason Sharp for a loss of 6. Now 3rd down and 11 for Rutgers. Dropping back, pressured, and sacked again. This time by Bo Coolidge. So 2 consecutive sacks on Kalakamanis, the Rutgers quarterback. And UMKC gets the ball back. They'll have it on their own 37. Yoakum in the shotgun for the first play of this drive. Play action. He's pressured now, and it's incomplete. And was moving forward. It's 2nd down. We got 3 tight ends to the right of the formation here. And a nice hole for Terranova. 7 yards. Third and 3. It's a handoff. Terranova just short. What do they do here? Looks like they'll keep the offense out there. They're going to go for it. But they're going to line up in shotgun on 4th and inches. Surprised they're not just trying to sneak it or hand it off. But they'll get the first down that way. Left side pass to Brad Ross for the first down. So the drive continues from midfield. In the pistol. Short motions. Up the middle, Terranova for a yard. Second and 9 for the Roos. Yoakum looks. Fires. What a throw, but it's incomplete. Wilson cannot hold on. That pass was right where it had to be. And instead, it's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. Terranova in short. Next to Yoakum in the backfield. 4-man rush. Over the middle. Short makes the catch. And he's got the first down. A gain of 10. And the drive continues. From the 39 of Rutgers. RPO gets it in there to Ross for a gain of 7. That's a strong catch. That was good coverage. He's one of the more sure-handed receivers on this team. Stretch play. Not quite enough for the first down. Third and inches. Here's the handoff. That was Bo Coolidge, who lined up at fullback, and he was stuffed in the backfield, so that did not work at all. 4th and 2 from the 31. They will keep the offense out there to go for it. This is the third 4th down conversion attempt for UMKC. They're 2 for 2 so far. Yoakum looks, throws, open. It's Ross on the sideline. He's got it in bounds. Now they're 3 for 3. And it's 1st and goal. Excuse me, 1st and 10. Not 1st and goal. Not yet. Play action. Yoakum throws. Oh, what a throw, but it's incomplete. Wilson couldn't hold on to that one either. What a play by Yoakum. Let's take a look at that replay. Look at as he was hit down low, but still delivered an accurate ball to Wilson. Just a drop. Now 2nd and 10. Terranova trying to get to the outside, but there's no running room over there. First quarter could expire here. It will. The Roos have the early lead over Rutgers. As we get ready to start the second quarter, looking at the team stat comparison. Well, that's not pretty if you're Rutgers. Very ugly, in fact. Hideous. So 3rd down and 10. We'll see what the Roos have up their sleeve. Yoakum looks, fires underneath. It's caught by Vreeland. He's tackled at the 4. We have yet another 4th down. And they're going to go for it again. They're keeping the offense out there. 4th and 3. In the pistol. Yoakum swings it out. Terranova has to make a man miss. What a tackle on the outside by Marcus Upton. And Rutgers will take over. They get the 4th down stop finally. Kalakamanis from the gun to the flat. That's a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. And off and tackle at the line of scrimmage by Kurtz. It'll be 3rd and 7. It's a read option. Oh, Boone with a nice tackle on the quarterback. That's going to be 4th and 9 and a punt. Very confusing play call. I don't know if the Scarlet Knights are just scared of being aggressive deep in their own territory, but that's not how you beat this UMKC Roos team. We'll take it from the 39, 1st down and 10. Up the middle run for a gain of about 3. It does feel like lately Terranova just doesn't have the running room that he used to, particularly last year. He's really had to work harder for those yards. Fake to him this time. This pass is caught by Barchers for his first reception of the day and a 1st down. Now from the 43 of the Scarlet Knights. Bunch receivers to the right. Blitz. Pass is caught by Ross on the run inside the 25 to the 22. He's now at 5 catches, 68 yards. Another blitz. Screen. Oh, what a pancake block. A couple of them Wow, out of bounds, short of the first down. I don't know how that's not a first down. But 2nd and inches. Here for the Roos. Inside the Rutgers 15-yard line in the red zone. Handoff against the blitz, and it got to Terranova in the backfield. So it's 3rd down and 1. Short in motion. Yoakum throws to short. I think he rushed that decision. It's incomplete. And now, it looks like they will send out Dean Epperson. They're not going to play around anymore here. From the right hash on this field goal attempt of about 34 yards, and it's good. So it's 10-0. UMKC. Kickoff by Epperson. Return from inside the 5 up to about the 14. Excellent special teams coverage by the Roos. We'll see if the Scarlet Knights can get anything going on this drive. Mug look for the Roos defense. A run up the middle. That's not working. They're going to have to put it up in the air at some point. They have a quarterback who can throw the ball. So I don't know why they're not trying to sling it down the field. Another run. Modest gain. It's 3rd and 4. Kalikmanis will keep it on the read option. That doesn't work this time either. Austin Boone making the stop. Another punt for Rutgers. This is, to be honest, some of the worst play calling I've ever seen from a football team. I don't understand what they're doing. There should be boos in this stadium. Jamie Jamison returns it up to the 39. So the Roos go back to work. They're going to try to punish Rutgers here for not taking these opportunities on offense. 1st and 10, Yoakum in the shotgun. He hits Sean Wilson over the middle on the slant for the 1st down. Wilson, a couple of drops today, but he held on to that one. Up the middle, Terranova gets 3. Getting close to the 2-minute timeout. A 4-man rush here. Yoakum is sacked. Held the ball too long. Now it's going to be 3rd and 16. Yoakum extending the play. Gonna try to run for it, but he's brought down quickly. Only gained a yard there. They're going to have to punt. It's away. And a touchback. So 1:53 to work with for Rutgers on this 1st down. Kalikmanis completes this one. Broken tackle. It's going to be 2nd and inches. So now they're actually trying to put the ball through the air. This one could go on the ground if they're just trying to get the 1st. Nope, they'll throw again. Kalikmanis. Far side. Incomplete. So 3rd and inches. Blitz. Passes. Caught for the 1st down. Doing a great job holding on to that one. Kalikmanis underneath. Only for a gain of about 5 or 6. Timeout is called by Rutgers. They have 2 left. Four-man rush. Stepping up, has running room, he takes it. He slides near midfield. Another first down. Alcmanis looks deep over the middle. He's got a man inside the 25. Now they're finding their mojo here on offense. Timeout. They'll get organized. On first down. Quick throw over the middle for the first down again. Gain of 12. First and 10. Not quite first and goal yet. Alcmanis trying to dodge the pressure. He's going to be sacked all the way back at the 20-yard line. Are they not going to use a timeout? There goes the clock. Alcmanis over the middle and incomplete. Now 3rd and 19 with 8 seconds left. Godwin on the pressure. Empty backfield, spreading it out. Here's a blitz. Pressured. End zone. Picked off. Intercepted. And taking a knee in the end zone. Caleb Mulbach gets the interception. And now Rutgers can't even get a field goal out of that drive. So Yoakum takes a knee to end the first half. It's 10-0. Roos preserving the shutout so far. Well, not the most exciting, action-packed first half, but it has been a first half nonetheless. Rutgers gets the ball to start the second half. Here on Root TV. From the 1 to the 16. Well, if you're the Scarlet Knights, definitely have to get something going here. Shake off that turnover to end the first half. A run up the middle goes nowhere for a loss of 2. Dorian Kurtz on the stop. If I'm Rutgers, I'd probably stop trying to run the football. It's just not working. Play action. Alcmanis. Maybe throwing's not going to work either. That was nearly picked off by Mulbach. He almost had another one. Instead, it'll be 3rd down and 12. Looking to throw. Over the middle. That's not enough for the first down. 4th and 6 and a punt. From the 24. Jamison up to the 41-yard line. So this drive starts for the Roos, 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. Play fake. Yoakum, a dart comeback route for Wilson down to the 45 of Rutgers and a first down. Now in Scarlet Knight territory, just like that. And Terranova around the outside to the 40 for a gain of 5. 12 carries, 37 yards for Terranova. Not quite the productive day he's used to, but still in prime position to get that Heisman Trophy once again. His stats have just been too good this year to pass up on it. Oh, nice move by Barchers after the catch to the 32 and a first down. Drive continues. Up 10-0, trying to add to it. In the gun. Yoakum with time. Now throws on the run. Nice fling, but it's dropped by Vreeland. Now he could have run for it. Yoakum really likes to complete passes, though. I mean, he's a true quarterback. Go figure. He doesn't like to run if he doesn't have to. And he did put the ball right where Vreeland could get it. 2 hands on it. Couldn't squeeze it. Play action. Yoakum over the middle. Wide open is Ross. And now they're in the red zone at the 15.
Gain of 17 on the play. And a first down for the offense.
Fake to Terranova to the flat. Vreeland makes the catch to the 10-yard line. In the gun again. Terranova can't get to the outside. Tackled by Upton. So 3rd down, 5 yards to go. Yoakum looks, steps up, has running room. He's got the first down. He didn't throw it that time. And it'll be 1st and goal.
Good enough for a first down.
In the pistol. Hand off, Terranova. Oh! I thought he was going to get that touchdown. But he got tackled by the last line of defense there. So instead, 2nd and goal from the 1. He'll try Terranova again. He just can't get any room at all. So now 3rd and goal. From the 1.5. Yoakum under center. He'll drop back. Running out of time. Fires. And it's incomplete for Barchers. Looked like he had it there. But maybe it was just poked out at the last second. I don't know if that was a drop or what. But yeah, he just had it in his hands. I think the defender knocked it out. They're going to go for it on 4th down again. 5th try today. Over the middle, it's picked off. That's best case scenario for Rutgers because now they're going to get to take it from the 20 instead of their own 1. 1st and 10. Throwing far side, that pass is caught for a gain of 4. All right, just a side note for my producer. The quarterback is Nick Minichucci. I believe that's his pronunciation. We're going to go with that, folks. It's not Calgamanis. He was number 7 last year. As he runs here, Minichucci. There's his name. You know, these guys got to stop taking the same numbers as the previous quarterback before them. 3rd and 3. Minichucci. Deep throw, right side. And it's perfectly placed in stride down to the 30-yard line to TJ Abrams. Rutgers needed that. Wow. 1st and 10 on the UMKC 30. Minichucci throws underneath inside the 25, a gain of 6. Look at the throw here. He's pressured and dunked back at the 34, 33-yard line by Coolidge. He's got a sack and a half today. 3rd and 13. And sacked again. It's a fumble. The ball's on the turf. Nobody picked it up. And then Rutgers jumped back on top of it. But UMKC is going to get the ball as it's going to be a punt. They'll get it kind of backed up here on their own 11. Lining up in the pistol. Yoakum to throw over the middle quickly. Ross up to the 19. It's 2nd down and 2. And play fake. Over the middle. Ross again. He's catching everything today. 8 catches, $114. 21-yard pass play up to the 40-yard line. As we're getting close to the end of the 3rd quarter. Yoakum underneath to Ross again. 4 more yards. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter with the Roos leading 10-0. Now they got a lot of yards on offense. It's just not resulting in many points. They failed on 4th down deep in Rutgers territory twice. That's kind of the difference. As you take a look at the top 25, only Indiana is above UMKC. Wonder if we're on a collision course with them. National champions a couple of years ago. Roos have 2nd down and 6 from their own 44 to start the 4th quarter. Terranova up the middle, biggest run of the night. Inside the 30 before finally being tackled out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Terrific run there. 1st and 10. Motion man is short. Play action. Barchers can't hold on to it. It's knocked out. 2nd and 10. Terranova has a big hole once again. It sets up 1st and goal.
He's tackled at the 9-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Well, now something's happening here in the running game. It's worked the last 2 times they tried it. Will they go to it again? They will. Right up the middle and in for the touchdown.
Touchdown. Number 10.
So now it's 16-0. This extra point is very important to make it a 3-possession game, and he's got it. 17-zip. Roos in great position.
Number 38 set to kick this one away.
Kickoff returned from the 2. Big hit up at the 17-yard line. So Rutgers comes out, 1st and 10, being shut out so far. UMKC has never gotten a shutout victory before. Austin Boone sack, fumble. It's picked up by the running back. And then he gets it up to the 12-yard line. It's going to go as a loss of 6 on that play. A lot of pressure by the Roos tonight on the quarterback, Minichucci. Pressured again over the middle. Gain of 6. He got back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Looking to throw as they rush 5. Deep pass. Double coverage. Picked off. Intercepted down the left side. Inside the 30. Takes it into the red zone. Down to the 16-yard line. Levi Conan makes the play. So now it's 1st and 10 for UMKC. 7 minutes remaining in this one. Play action. Yoakum just goes to the Terranova. Somehow he's going to get 6 yards out of it. That was one of the messiest looking 6-yard dump offs I've ever seen. Terranova right up the middle. Can't get it into the end zone, but it's 1st and goal. Looking for his 2nd touchdown of the night. All of a sudden, the running game is working great. There it is, easy. Touchdown again, Vincent Terranova. 20 rushes, 106 yards on the ground. Couple of touchdowns. $24-0. I'm not sure what was going on in the first 3 quarters of this game. There was no running room for Terranova. Now all of a sudden, it's just opening up. I think Rutgers has given up maybe. 1st down and 10. Handoff up the middle. There's a big hole. Tackle up at the 35. Man in motion. Minichucci will hand it off. No gain. Actually, a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. A pump fake, a throw over the middle, and incomplete. Third down, 11 yards to go for Rutgers. Minichucci in the gun, spreading it out. 4-man rush, has plenty of time, and that's caught at up to the 42-yard line. They will go for it. Fourth and 4. Minichucci quickly over the middle. That is caught for the 1st down, and the drive continues. I know this UMKC defense really wants to get that shutout. They've never gotten one before. Up the middle run. Goes for about 2. And at this rate, if Rutgers keeps this clock going, this may be the last chance for them to get on the board. Minichucci's pressured, sacked, lost the ball. It's scooped up by Austin Boone. And he's tackled at the 21-yard line. The Roos take over. We'll see if they can preserve this shutout. Would be nice to get it. From the 21, they won't be able to take up too much time, though. Terranova with a burst of speed up the middle. Brings up 2nd and inches. Freeland motions. It's a run with Short to the outside. He's got a touchdown. That looked easy. And what was a very close, low-scoring game, mostly throughout, has become a complete blowout. There's a blocked extra point. Because Dean Epperson decided to stand there for a moment. It was almost like he was letting him purposely block it. That's the kind of thing you only see in college football 27, but you never see that in real life. You also see that in Madden. I don't know if Dean Epperson plays a lot of Madden. He was just trying to copy that for fun. I don't know. He just stood there and let the guy come around the edge and block it. So instead of 31-0, it's 30-0. Really, I mean, it's a huge deal. 2nd and 7 after Rutgers ran the ball. Handoff up the middle to the backup running back. I don't think Rutgers cares about being shut out at this point. 2-minute timeout. Third and 2 for the Scarlet Knights. They're going to run it again. Yeah, they don't care. They'll get shut out. Well, they'll run the ball 3 times and then keep the offense out there to go for it. Interesting. Quick throw. Nice block on the outside. Allowed that to be a 4th down conversion. But a lot of times going off the clock. So I'm not sure what their thinking is. Pass caught on the sideline, out of bounds at the 34. Nick Minicucci has had a rough day. This defense has very much frustrated him. Up the middle run. His running back Sanderson has had a rough day as well. Well, could be the last play. They're not even going to snap it. And this one ends in a UMKC shutout, blowout, emphatic victory. 30-0 is the final score. 20 of those points came in the 4th quarter. And this guy's 4th quarter performance helped him get player of the game. Under 15 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns. Well, UMKC has finished the regular season 11-1. And we'll see if they have made the Big Ten championship game. So long, folks.